G'day traders, welcome to Just Eminis, Day Trading Made Easy. My name is George Borg and today's going to be a double special. We're going to cram in Tuesday and Wednesday into one video. So I don't usually do this, but I wanted to record a video for yesterday. So I couldn't get around to doing it towards the end of the day. So more importantly, let's have a look at what we were looking at. Now, because a high has been taken out, this is a target that we've been expecting for some time. So this target was taken out in the pre-market, surprisingly, at the end of Monday evening. So 5 p.m. was an upside target. Now, as we were approaching yesterday, and as the market had opened, surprisingly, the range that it had created in the pre-market had given us an opportunity for an entry, right, for a short. So that's what we started to have a look at. So we're looking at an entry here at the 1550 evens. Now, as you can see here, this is a trade that a few of us had taken in the room. It was a little bit close to the open, although we were quite comfortable in taking this setup. So we were aware of the risk. The risk is always calculated. So we had a 6-tick risk in place at 1551.50s. So that's a 6-tick risk there. The risk to reward's always good. So this one wasn't that great. The entry that we used was slightly different than normal, but it was a calculated one at that. We had used a downside target, so we were incorporating that in our setup. The downside target was 4.5 points away for a 45.50. So this trade actually took some time. It's been sped up on the video here, but it actually took over an hour from the time of entry, and it did struggle for a little bit. It needed to break these levels, as you can see in the video, and it took some time. But after this level had broken, that's when we really got a really nice sell-off, and then it continued down further. So there were a few other setups yesterday that we could have taken advantage of, but a few of us had taken this in the morning. So again, it was slightly aggressive, but there were some other trades that we could have taken during the day. But more importantly, that's probably a setup that was an early morning one. We got it done by lunch. So that's it for yesterday. Let's have a look at today. Today was a little bit different. Now, because we'd taken a short yesterday, we needed to have a look for further movement to the downside. Surprisingly, during the pre-market, we had some levels that really didn't contribute to the shorts. Now, as that was happening, what had happened was the morning had a bit of a rally. So as it continued up, it needed to obviously break a particular level from the pre-market, and it had broken up. So we couldn't quite take advantage of anything in the morning. But then after that was taken, this was a setup that we were waiting for. Now, it happened to be quite late in the afternoon. So depending on how deep into the afternoon it is, you really need to contemplate whether it's worth taking. So this was a 1547.25 entry. The risk is down here at 45.25, so it was a 2-point risk, so it was quite large. Reason being, we had to step out in front of this one a little bit more than normal. It's got an upside target of the 1553s above. So as we had approached, the time was about 3 p.m. So it was closing towards the end of the day. We had another hour left, so we were contemplating whether it was worth taking. So again, we stepped out in front of it. Guys, this happens to be the pivot for the day. So this is the pivot on the charting program, and we were basically waiting there for an entry. So it lined up pretty much where our entry was, but we had to jump out a little bit more in front, and this is where we'd taken an entry. Now, unfortunately, due to there being only 1 hour left for that day, we had to cut our profits a little bit short. So all in all, it wasn't such a bad trade, although I wouldn't call it a full trade. So unfortunately, we couldn't squeeze the full points out of this trade. Although that being said, we still had quite a profitable trade as we were there. So all in all, it was a positive couple of days. It has been testing these highs, guys. So we've had to really think about which direction we want to get in. it's been testing the highs, and it looks like it will continue to do so. So initially, as we said yesterday, we were looking at shorts, so we've taken a short. It was a little bit aggressive, and then today it had actually broken the shorts and continued to the upside. So the 2 days in a row we've taken opposite directions, and we have to be very, very careful of these highs. So that's pretty much it. We hope you guys had a good day trading. More importantly, this is just Eminis Day Trading Made Easy, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.